What's up, Ragnarok Zero Global fans? This time we're talking about Hunter in Ragnarok Zero Global. These are Taiwanese Ragnarok Zero videos, but the global version is basically the same thing, just translated and released to the global audience. So here we go. I have 3 videos for you today. We're gonna start off with this one. This is very short. I'm especially not playing it right away. But this one is after Hunters get Falcon Assault, which did not happen right away. I don't know how it's gonna happen with Ragnarok Zero Global, whether or not we're gonna get some of the transcendent jobs and some of the third job skills right away or not. But yeah, just a disclaimer. The first one is with Falcon Assault, the rest is not. And you're gonna see a lot of a difference. That's all I'm saying. So this is based, nobody plays double strafe from what I've seen. They just level with double strafe, that's about it. Later on they just play with Falcon, right? At least from what I've seen. Maybe there's something else that I haven't. I haven't found any Trapper videos either yet. So this is all about Falcon. Let's see this one, just going at it. So this is Falcon Assault, 19,000, 19,000. The gear is great. He just took off his weapon. The weapon doesn't really help him. It's based, the Falcon Assault is based off of stats or something. I don't know. He just took off a weapon. He had a crossbow that was very, very well refined. And he has an expedition armor and that's about it, right? So he's kind of, you know, it's okay. The damage isn't that crazy. But compared to the other classes, at least, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. We'll see how it goes, right? But what the hell type of video is that? And I recommend it. Anyway, so that's number 1. I've been watching too many body cam videos lately. Another one is, this is a guy that's, I think he's testing some updates that have happened during the Taiwanese Ragnarok Zero development. So as you can see in his skill window, this is still without Falcon Assault. He's testing Blitzbit specifically. And he's pointing out that it's supposed to scale with your agi, right? So he starts off with no. There you go. Look at the damage. I'm just gonna let it sit there. I'm just gonna let it sit there. Hunters got what they deserve. Not gonna lie. So yeah, he's got no stats at this point. So he's right now gonna put more points into agi because it scales with agi. Let me just speed it up a little bit. Let me move. Okay, so now he's at 78 agility. And it really didn't scale that well either. I mean, it's only 500 more damage. That's not crazy. And it's Falcon damage, right? His equipment isn't anything worth noting, but like other classes at this point of the game, as their second job, he's level 50 by the way. If I'm a rogue at level 50 with job level 30, I can backstab this thing like crazy. I can raid it for thousands and thousands of damage every like half a second. So yeah, not necessarily very good, I guess, with the Hunter. Look, I mean, maybe. I mean, I suppose it has things going for it. Like Hunters have high flee. The range definitely helps. You still have double strafe and all of that stuff. Yeah, so that's video number 2. And video number 3 is actually interesting because it is the Memorial Dungeon, the instance with Golden Thief bug, and it's something that you will have to do in order to create your expedition equipment and then Conqueror's equipment and all that stuff, right? There is a whole gear progression going on in Ragnarok Zero Global. So let's see how this one works. Look at him go. He's actually not doing too bad. Look, he's tanking GTB. That's kind of crazy. He's just standing there doing damage, you know. GTB is not doing anything to him. He's got Kyrie Elation from the Priest. It's working very well. The Rogue is probably there to raid. So the 30% increase in damage applies. And then there you go. I mean, it's actually pulling off pretty well, right? So it's not too bad. I just suppose in very, very late game, when everybody gets like the craziest gear, Hunters kind of fall off for some reason. I mean, I'm expecting sharpshooting to be kind of thing eventually, but more on that later, I suppose. Look, and they just kill it. It's taking them a while because the damage isn't great, but it's not like the Hunter is actually taking any damage in the process. Like the Kyrie Elation is carrying him hard over here. So I guess that's a positive note to end the video on. And I mean, if you want to play Hunter in Ragnarok Zero Global, go ahead. I don't like the class at all, ever. I don't play Hunters, ever. almost. I've only had like 3 in my life, maybe. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow.